Hello guys, this is we're doing a triple broadcast stream today of the BB6 tournament. So if anyone's watching, hello. Center bottom, it will be my stream, that's Farah's. Top right is Norm Perry, I think, or he's on some account, I don't know what's going on, but that's one of the Blacksun teams. And top left is Jaja's account, that's another Blacksun team. So right now I'm waiting 1 more minute for, or 3 more minutes for the last Phoenix player. And then hopefully we'll get our game started. So I am streaming the FG2 versus FG2 team. So I'll just explain the rules to these gentlemen in text when the last player turns up, and then we're good to go.
Ready to fight.
Stand by. Clear. I'll clear my task. Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Enemy ship in. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight. Aircraft in sight. Aircraft in sight. Aircraft
Fly
in
to the
sight.
target.
Oh, hey, Sparty.
Aircraft in sight.
Top left, the zoomed in view, Jaja, that's Rehor right now. That's in one of the Blacksun teams. Top right is Norm Perry, and he's running another Blacksun team. They're two separate teams at the moment. They're not actually fighting each other. And then center is mine, which is FG2 versus FG2.
Fly to the target. Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Fly to the target. Enemy ship in
Aircraft
sight.
in sight.
Confirm the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Confirm Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Aircraft in sight.
Fly to the target. Fly to the target.
Damaged. Ready to fire.
Aircraft in sight.
Access denied.
Fly to the
Aircraft in
target.
sight. Aircraft in sight.
Damaged.
Fly to the target.
Right, and we're live. So, typical crash before 30 seconds, and we're restarting.
Fly to the target. Fly to the target. Not enough fuel. Stand by.
Aircraft in sight. Aircraft in sight. Aircraft in sight.
Clear. Clear my tag. Target.
Aircraft in sight.
Enemy ship in sight.
Aircraft in sight. Aircraft in sight.
I really should be commenting on some of these other rounds, but it looks like Blacksun's winning on the left, and it's a close run match on the right. Maybe 4v3. Can't really see without the F commands up.
Fly to the target.
Ready to fire.
There we go again. So nice hit on that Kaiser on the top left.
Aircraft in sight.
Right, as soon as I've got the pop-up saying want to retreat comes up, I'll then start talking because I don't want to accidentally leave this room like an idiot. Okay, now we're good. So FG's got a Nebraska, a Maggie, Queen Vic, and Kaiser opposing us again, and Maggie, Nebraska, a Maggie. Wait, did I say Maggie again? Sorry. They're identical teams. They got the same ships, working their AA, trying to kill the scouts. So this is going to be interesting. And they're pairing into twos here, so this is interesting. So we got a Queen Vic and a Kaiser versus a Kaiser and Nebraska, so they've got a range advantage. Question is, how fast can that Queen Vic go? And his counterpart. Up here he's going 35, which means he's probably armoured, versus the Amagi and the Nebraska. Those who have AA probably got it. Let's have a look at... Oh no, he's got hedgehogs. Well, there's a flaw. He could have changed that for anti-air. Oh, wow. Tiny advantage then to FG. Playing the push and running game. Oh, just a miss. So, minor back and forth play. I think it's really just down to picking off the scouts. In a 15-minute game, if you've got good AA micromanagement, it's about 6 scouts per BB. So, I mean, it's a lot of think and kill you have to do, but if you get those scouts, then, you know, it's pretty much a lot easier, because sight is everything. You know, without a CV to back you up with this large plane pool. Ooh, they're crossing here. Parking, that's not great. You can take advantage of that. It really has degraded into a 2v2 here. I mean, theoretically, I suppose one team could push upon the other and get it and wedge it so it's 4-on-2 and keep the other one away at bay. Looking at the top right, 1 minute warning. Clearly the Armored Angels guys, I think that's their team, they must be down play a team, because it must be 4-on-3, which is, and that's it, time's up. So I think they've lost, that's why. That's why they rushed in. See, there's no AA down the bottom. Kaiser doesn't have AA. Unlikely that Nebraska would have AA, so that's obviously not going. but they have AA in the bottom and the top for FG. Small advantage. Quite a spread between the Amagi and the Nebraska, more than the opposing team. I wonder if they're trying to undercut here without scouting. I don't think this guy scouted. So the Amagi could be in no man's land, and if he's not picked up, he could totally undercut here. Or he could get picked off himself by the Kaiser, because that's not a 120 scout as well. So I mean, you really are at a disadvantage. Here we go. Oh, he gives away his position. Oh, but he's given away by the IGN 120 scout. And look at this. This is exactly what the problem is with the tier 4 scout, right? If he doesn't use lower the altitude, that's much faster than tier 5, and its offensive is higher. It's going to pick off the scout, so he's using it like a fighter, so that's an advantage FG's got. Very, very effective play there. Intentional or not, I don't know, but it's quite smart. It's an extra method of killing off enemy planes. I mean, heck, if you were like a US or an IGN CV, wow. Oh, hello, what's going on here? He's pushing in. Nice hits on the Amagi fire here. As I was saying, you know, if you have a right scout with the right offensive capability, you can use it to pick off enemy planes a lot faster than AA, or you can lure them in to your AA range just by flying next to it and flying away. We still have 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go, but they're blind in the south now. That could be a risk for FG. Scout's been launched. The FG doesn't have sight, but Phoenix does. Not really taking advantage of it. But now they've gone blind in the north, so this is going to be interesting. But not choosing to take advantage of it. Maybe the north is here. We got a wounded Nebby, and Maggie's very beat up. 120 scout from the UK is covering them. Hard to see where the enemy is, so they're falling back pretty badly here. There we go. Definitely pushing in. Focusing on the Amagi. Might actually hit it here. And see how they've grouped up. So it's 3 north and 1 south. Oh, be good hit the Queen Vic in return. Oh, undershot from the south. Kaiser nearly got the Amagi. Ooh, I missed this. What happened to the Queen Vic in the north? Must have had a duel with the Nebraska. Nebraska's pretty beat up. Queen Vic's starting to repair, but unless the Amagi gets up there to back up his teammate, I don't think they realise how badly wounded he is. Well, they do now. Question is, do you risk going in for the kill? Nebraska can't go in for the kill because he'll get clipped. And the Amagi's now backing him up, so I mean, very close to taking the lead here. We have to play it smart. And the repairs have already started, so... Close, but not quite. And again, FG's gone blind. Need to control their scout spare, stop letting them being lured away. Plus, if this guy's got AA, maybe take the time, because these things are flying at default altitude. A little bit of AA here, and you could totally blind off the enemy. Oh, where's the Amagi gone? Oh, there he is, clouds. And the difference here is this is not at maximum altitude, and now there's that scout. It's a lot harder to be AA, so the good scout control. Oh, there you go, some AA control from the Nebraska. I didn't expect him to have AA. And everyone has AA on the FG team except from the Queen Vic, so that's quite impressive. Yeah, they're taking it more seriously, I guess, because scout control and AA and blindness is everything. Guessing Phoenix 2's blind in the north, because I don't see any planes. Yeah, and they're sending both planes, so this Nebby must have done a double blind. And of course the team's now split 2-2 again. Since my colleagues aren't streaming, I'll just swap it. Oh, a nice kill on the Amagi there. He must have snuck in and whacked him when sight was down, so now Phoenix is down a BB. Means the two BBs could theoretically split. Given the large gap, this Amagi could go down and undercut the Queen Vic because he doesn't have a teammate to back him up. If you're not aware of the winning conditions here, it's basically whoever has the most team alive. So Alpha right now, which is FG2, has more people alive, which means they will win by default, even if the attack was higher in Bravo.
Exploring the channel.
Oh, I think I'm picking up chatter from one of the other. Yeah, I'm picking up chatter from the rework account. I might have to tab out and change that.
Yeah, it was your fault. Well, dude, your plate, I was sitting right next to me, and I kept...
This is some Blacksun guys having a little bit of a chat. Right, I think I'm going to have to mute that stream in a sec. No, don't worry. It's they're not actually hearing anything on the stream. That's just me hearing it. It's not actually going to the feed. It was my mistake. It doesn't matter. Anyway, back to the game itself. It's still a 2v2 in the south. I think they're going to try and make something happen here. And a 2v1 in the north. They probably should have a good understanding of what time limit we're going, but it's all up to FG to lose this. They just need to... Oh, fair enough. They just need to control the game, play smart, let the enemy come upon them. I mean, losing the Amagi is, you know, counter rusher, so it's not that bad. I mean, if the Queen Vic was going to rush, it can, but the problem is it's armored, which means its speed's going to be limited compared to the 239s in the north for speed. Yeah, the Kaiser isn't going to be the greatest rusher either at 37. They don't really have fast ships. It's all going to come down to sight control. If they can blind, for example, this max altitude, they don't have AA though, so they have no ability to blind, so it's all down to the sights. So it's an advantage FG has over Phoenix here. In fact, their only ship that had AA was the one that got killed, so yeah, I mean, FG is in a really strong position right now. Oh, nice hit on the Maggie. I mean, does he really need to move in? Oof, nearly got a second salvo off. And this 120 scout's come back by himself. Means probably there's nothing, yep, there's nothing scouting them. So I don't know if Blue Sync can see an enemy. Yeah, you can now, you can probably just see the Queen Vic. Oh, they're pressuring the Queen Vic in the north. I'm surprised they haven't decided to, you know, force the issue, either sending off one of the BBs to go down south and do a 3-on-2, or maybe force the issue in the 2-on-1, but maybe they don't have to because it's a defensive game. But if I was, you know, Phoenix, I don't know if 1-on-2 and 2-on-2 is the right thing to go here. I don't know if it'd be better to go 3-on-4 and then try and do a combined push and get a kill. Oh, and as we can see here, Norm's updating and showing us the, I'll just swap the feed a second. See, Norm is updating the feed thing, so some results in. Jedi 2 beat Phoenix 5, Blacksun 3 beat Armored Angels 2. Unless he scrolls down, I won't see more. We'll have a game of Blacksun 4 versus Blacksun 2 there. Anyway, we'll go back to this feed. I'm about to give them their 1-minute warning. Oh, they've lost sight on the third BB in the darkness here. He could make an advantage on the Mag. I think he's going to try and scout him out.
Aircraft in sight.
We have round 2 so far. Blacksun 2 versus Blacksun 4. Array 1 versus Armor Aegis 3. Blacksun 3 versus Jedi
Pick
2.
up the feed here from Norm.
Elf versus Array 3. And Flota Gallega versus Array 2.
We're down to our last minute now with the Phoenix versus FG here. They've got to do something, they've got to push, they've got to attack, so we'll focus on them. "30 seconds. I don't think they're trying. I think Phoenix has just given up. They're not even trying to push or go for the attack. Could be that they're at scouts. I don't think they see anything. No, I don't think they can see. Like, there comes another scout. 10 seconds, and that's it. It's pretty much game over. So well done to FG2 then. Oh, 3 seconds. Can you get one shot? That's time.